Okay, we're ready. Whenever. Pete, go ahead and kick us off.
Hey, welcome.
One more time.
Hey, welcome.
With feeling.
Put a little more.
Hey, welcome.
He's almost there.
He is.
Yeah.
Could you now do that and then say Maryland Living Podcast after?
Hey, welcome. Say Maryland Living Podcast after.
All right.
That's, I think, about as good as we're going to get.
I think.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so hey everyone and welcome to the anniversary episode.
Oh my gosh. Look.
Yeah, we got our
can't
1 year
see
anniversary balloon.
We got our balloon.
$20.
Yeah, it's
Look at that.
$20 number one balloon.
it's been 1 year since we started the podcast. Our first podcast was I believe what our Christmas plans were and what we were
Yeah.
going to do for the holidays, and we
Ho, ho, ho.
gave our listeners some ideas. So if you're looking for things to do for the holidays this year, go back to that first podcast.
Because we're not going to repeat it
Because we're not
again.
talking about it today.
Too late now anyway.
Yeah. Well, no, it's been a good year.
Yeah.
And our podcast audience has grown, and Pete will say it's at like 2 or 3, but it's a lot more than that.
Actually,
We're
we
so
sat
far
down
over
the other
1,000.
day. And we went through all the different countries that people are listening to us
Yeah,
in.
we are an international podcast. Yeah.
We have been for a while, but it was kind of cool seeing where people are listening.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. And we were at a Keller Williams event last week, and someone recognized Megan by her voice.
That's right.
From the podcast.
That did happen. That was a
Yeah.
little awkward, but it was
Yeah,
cool.
no, it was. I
Was
thought
it her
was.
voice or her laugh? Because remember, her laugh is her superpower.
Her laugh
That
is
was
her
like
superpower.
very
Good memory,
first.
man.
Yeah. That was
And I think
episode
she
one.
said it was your voice.
Yeah, she said it was
Yeah.
my voice. Yeah.
Who was
Yeah.
this mystery person?
It was an agent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I mean, I took it.
I
was
think you've
happy.
got a good voice.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
I think
you.
all three of us have a good voice.
Definitely have a voice for radio.
Well, we need to follow up with our listeners because they are obviously hanging by a thread,
Chomping at the bit.
wondering how much we raised at our Vida Taco night.
Both
Yeah,
of
so
them.
as a reminder, your friends here at the Maryland Living Podcast were guest bartenders at Vida Taco
Vida.
in Severno Park 2 Saturdays ago, I
Yeah.
guess it was. And
3 ago, but we can call it 2.
all right, 5% of the sales we made during our shift, and 5% of all the sales they made that week after our guest appearance is going to be donated to Habitat for Humanity of the Chesapeake.
Right?
Yep.
And we finally found out how much we raised.
Yeah.
Megan, drum roll. Go ahead.
Come on, Pete.
Who's going to say it?
Pete, go ahead.
$795 whole dollars.
$7.95 up on the tally board.
Hey, that's pretty good.
That is good. And thank you to everyone who supported our efforts and who showed up, who ate and drank, and
We're merry.
And
Yeah.
Jake at Vida Taco.
Jake and
for
Jake at Vida Taco.
allowing us in their
absolutely.
personal space
Yeah.
for a couple hours.
And we're
They were great.
We're
They
big
were.
believers in the work that Habitat for Humanity of the Chesapeake does, and we're honored to be able to present them with a check for $795 so they can continue their good work.
And we
Yep.
went in there to pick up the check, and I had to get tacos. So we sat down and had tacos, said hi to one of the Jakes, and it was
Nice.
good.
Awesome.
Yeah. it
Which
was
Jake? The other one?
Nice. Yeah.
The other
not
Jake.
that one. The other one.
Jake.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very
Yep.
good. Very
So,
good.
What tacos do you like there?
So my favorite is. Well, you're gonna make fun of me for how I say it because I like the scallop taco. But do you say scallop?
No.
Okay.
Because it's not spelled with an O after the SC.
I'm just
That would be
anticipating
scallop.
you
Scallop,
making fun
scallop.
of everything I do.
Scallops.
How do you say ENVELOPE?
Envelope.
Okay.
How do you say what kids color with at school?
Well, if you're from Baltimore, you say it's a crown,
Oh, no.
but it's a crayon.
It is a crayon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yep. How do you say, gosh, it's a certain type of pie. It's got nuts in it. Begins with a P. How do you say that?
Pecan pie.
So some people say pecan.
And if you're from the deep south, you say pecan.
Pecan.
Oh, okay. What do you say, Pete?
I say I can't eat them, so I don't care.
Yeah, he can.
That's true.
Yeah.
I guess I'd say pecan. Yeah.
Pecan
I mean, you can
pie,
still say
pecan.
it. You
Wait,
might
now
can't.
I don't know what I say. Pecan pie, pecan pie. I think it just depends on my mood.
Pecan.
Are you an either or either person?
I think
Either.
Either.
Okay.
Tomato,
Yeah.
tomato.
I think I'm an either.
Having dinner with some girlfriends, and then doing some shopping, and yeah, should be fun. It's the last night. They do it every Thursday. The first three, we talked about it last year.
Yeah.
But for those who don't want to go back and listen, it's a super fun event with discounts at the stores, and it's really fun.
I think
Very
they
good.
serve drinks and make it all festive.
They
and-
do. It's very fun.
It's really cool.
Yep.
Some good sales too.
Do you guys have plans for Christmas, for the holidays?
Just got some family coming to town, hanging out around the house. We're heading skiing the day after. So
Nice.
yeah, we got the Epic Pass this year, so we could do a couple ski trips.
Very
I'm
cool.
excited
That's
about
so
that.
cinema.
What does that mean?
It's one of those terms that the kids throw
Oh,
around.
is it? I haven't
That's
heard
so
that.
cinema.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I don't know, but I
Hold
like
on,
it.
you got to
It's
fill
like
us
epic.
in.
I like it.
Cinema, like movie, like ooh.
Oh.
That's
Actually, there's a
so
guy on
cinema.
Survivor who says it all the time. Survivor.
I think we're gonna start. I think we're gonna have to start using
Cinema.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
it. Yeah, this listing is totally
don't-
cinema.
We don't. We don't use 6-7 enough. We should start doing that because that's all that goes on at my house.
So In-N-Out Burger, like they banned 6-7. Like if you're ordering food from them, they'll do 6-5, 6-6, 6-8.
Yeah.
Because did you see the video online?
no, I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's an In-N-Out Burger, and they're like, order number 6-7 is ready, and the place is full of people, and it goes insane.
It's so weird.
yeah, it's look, I was animated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
animated.
appreciate that.
There's no problem. Yeah, it's and I didn't even know 6-7 was a thing until
Okay.
that.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's from a rapper, right?
I don't know. I just know it's all the kids are doing it.
Well, I think it came from a rapper, and then there's a kid at Severna Park Middle School who went viral for.
Speaking of, I started watching the Diddy documentary.
Oh, did you?
I haven't finished it.
It's
Man,
so good.
He's a grade A POS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's like some legit mafia stuff. Like, yeah, it was interesting.
When you're done, you have to go back and watch 50 Cent. I can't 50 Cent. I know. I can't
Half
never.
a buck.
You have to go back and watch some of his interviews because
Okay.
he is cinema.
What do you talk? So he does. He has another special, right? Doesn't he do?
No, so 50 Cent is the one who created this documentary. He's the executive
Oh.
producer of this documentary.
I didn't realize that.
Of
And
the Diddy
reason-
documentary?
Yes,
Oh.
and the reason he did this is because he knew all this stuff and he wanted to expose him. And actually, he's probably going to end up getting sued because he's got some unauthorized footage. The footage that you saw in the beginning, he doesn't have he was not given that footage. He was given that footage from someone in Diddy's camp where he's talking on the phone about talking to his team.
Yeah.
So, but so he's been asked in interviews, like, what do you think Diddy's going to think of this documentary? Oh, and the best part, sorry, I'm very
This is
excited.
totally cinema.
The best part was that all the interviews that he has done, he was intentional.
There you go.
Intentional.
Word of the day.
Yep.
Sounds smart.
Intentional about making sure that they were with places like news stations that played in Diddy's prison,
Oh wow.
so that he could be sure to
Where
see
did you
his
find
interviews.
out all of this?
TikTok. This is where I get all my information.
Okay. Wow. That's
gotta be true.
interesting.
I'll send you some
All right.
info.
Because my wife kept asking me if this was the 50 Cent. I didn't realize that he was actually executive producer.
I
thought
didn't
there was
either.
Another one.
Yeah.
that he
No,
actually. Okay.
nope. This is his
Okay.
documentary. It's so good.
Yeah.
Pete, what are you guys doing for Christmas?
We rent a house in Anna Marie Island. Well, this year.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be Treasure Island, but they are selling that house, so we got a little screwed out of that one. But we were able to find another house, so we're going to rent that for a week. It's got a pool and hot tub and close to the beach, so
Nice.
we'll do our
That'll be great.
family fun. Looking forward to that.
Nice.
Spend some time with my nieces and my
Good deal.
sister, her husband, my parents, and my wife.
Sweet.
Be a good trip.
That'll
What
be
about-
nice.
What about you?
We've got Christmas at our house on Christmas. Just, it'll be my wife and I and our 3 local kids. My youngest daughter, Maddie, is bringing her one-eyed cat with her. So we'll have a one-eyed
What's the
cat.
cat's name again?
Cat doesn't have a name. She never
Still?
named the cat. Still, no. Yeah.
This is the first I'm hearing of the one-eyed cat.
Willie still fits.
So she rescued.
One-eyed Willie.
Yeah, there you go. She rescued a cat a couple of years ago.
He didn't see it coming.
He had one eye. I like that. He has one eye, and he was part of a rescue from what we found out later was like
I know
this big I think it was Baltimore City rescue where this person had like 150 cats
sick.
In the house, and they were sick. There were dead cat carcasses in the house.
Oh,
and it was filthy. And little no-name cat, Maddie's cat, that's why he only has one eye, because his eye got infected.
Okay.
And he's got a really loud meow.
Oh.
He's a character. Maddie says that he's prone to outbursts of violence, and he's a bit of a misogynist.
Okay.
But he's very playful.
He's from
and he has
the streets.
Yeah, he is. He's from the streets, and he's got a really loud meow. And I forget who did it. I don't know if it was my wife or one of the kids. Found the old news broadcast, I think from Fox 45 or something like that, about this horde house with all the cats. And there's this one cat that keeps meowing and meowing.
Okay.
And it's him in the news.
That's cool.
As a little kitten. So we'll have the kids and the cat with no name. And then the day after Christmas, Boxing Day, it's our tradition to hang out with my in-laws. They're in the process of a move. So we'll be going to the neighborhood Irish pub, Kelsey's, for Boxing Day.
Love it.
And then the next day we have my side of the family up to our house.
Okay.
My mom, my sisters, my brother, nieces, nephews. And then the next day I'm just going to sleep. So,
sounds good.
Ho, ho, ho.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think I told you guys, but Kevin and I went and saw, went to this event put on by Fever, and it was down at the Annapolis Waterfront Hotel.
Was it cinema?
It was cinema. It was a string quartet
Dude,
that plays.
I'm so glad you said that word.
It was it's a little string quartet, and they play. Probably everyone's seen it on their social media, but they play Coldplay. Well, you don't look at social media. They play Coldplay and Imagine Dragons. It was actually really good.
Was it?
It was good. I liked
your
it.
footage of it
Did
on
you?
social media.
Okay.
My social media.
Nice.
It did sound good.
Yeah. Very nice.
Yeah, it was really good, actually. It was something different to do. And actually, it was funny. We ran into one of Kevin's, another lawyer in Annapolis, and he goes, I feel so, what's the word? So, we're going to have to edit that out. Hold on. He said, I feel so, what's the word I'm looking for?
Cultured?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said, I feel so cultured. And
Yeah.
it was kind of like a cool thing, but it was with these, string instruments.
Nice.
So it was nice. Really fun.
Kind of similar. I went on a date with my mother-in-law over the weekend.
Oh, yeah.
So I do get an award for that. No offense, mother-in-law. I love you. But yeah, she took me to a candlelight concert at her church in Baltimore City, and kind of the same thing. I mean, it was beautiful. I mean, they had like a little chamber orchestra and these people singing, and it was really, really nice.
Yeah, you showed me pictures. It looked much more sophisticated than the event.
I don't know
went
about
to.
that. The church, their church is
amazing.
It's beautiful. It's First and Franklin Presbyterian Church. It's on the national
Registry.
Thank you. The
Registry.
National Registry, and it's beautiful. It has all of this intricate
stained glass.
The stained glass is beautiful. It has all of this intricate plaster work that kind of comes down from the ceiling. It's amazing.
Cool.
It has a really tall spire, like a really tall steeple. And back in the day, before downtown took off, it was the tallest building in Baltimore City for decades.
That's really
yeah,
cool.
That's cool.
So it was cool, and we'll link.
What kind of church is it?
It's a Presbyterian
Okay.
church. Yeah.
That steeple gets you a little closer to the birthday boy.
Oh, you mean baby Jesus? Yeah, that's true.
You've got all the singers today.
He does. Well, he brings the sing.
He does, yeah.
That's what happens.
But we'll put your event and mine. We'll put that in the show notes if anyone wants to explore those.
There's another good event coming up. The Military Bowl is coming up at the Naval Academy. It's East Carolina and Pittsburgh on December 27th at 11 o'clock. And the tickets are actually not that expensive. They're under $60. It's also worth mentioning that Navy beat the Army last
I saw that.
Oh, yeah.
too.
That was a big event.
Yeah, that was a big deal.
17 to
Trumpy
16.
came through there.
Yeah, he
Oh,
did.
did he?
Yeah.
He did.
Yep. Not Diddy, but Trumpy.
We were sitting at home and I was working sitting at...
Diddy's in jail.
Diddy's in jail.
Did I say Diddy?
You said Diddy?
I did.
You said did he. That's what you meant.
No, all I heard was Diddy.
Diddy.
I'm trying to record a podcast here.
Yeah.
Good. We'll carry on.
It's Megan's podcast.
No,
I was going to hold your boom mic for you.
Oh,
That was
that's
the plan
true.
today.
Yeah, where are you?
Well, we got this here instead.
This is true. My number one. I'll take this and I'm going home. Take my balloon and leave. Now you made me lose my train of thought. What was I talking about?
The military bowl.
Oh, I was sitting
which
at home.
doesn't compete to the one game that just happened last weekend.
Right, it does not.
The one
yes.
that Diddy went to.
Yeah.
Oh my
And
God.
happy.
Yeah.
Anyway, I was sitting at home working during the game, and we were about to go get our Christmas tree, and I hear something outside. I'm like, "What the hell is that?" And there was Blue Angels or whatever the flyover that they had.
nice.
I
was
knew you'd
going
be able
over.
to bring in Blue Angels because it has been a year.
It's been less than a year since I brought them up. You know, I love my Blue Angels.
Yes, you do.
But anyway, it was fun.
That's cool.
It was cool. But yeah,
They make every event special.
I know
They really
do.
Yeah.
There's nothing like just a high-powered jet flying over.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
It's America.
And they were all in formation. It was really cool.
So
I like it.
as our listener probably knows,
There are two today.
2, maybe 3. The area in which we live is serviced by 2 pretty important bridges, and I overheard you all talking about some activity, some things with those bridges. Let's tell our listeners about that.
One could be I think the Key Bridge. Is that right?
Yeah, a lot going on with the Key Bridge. So they've been having more meetings about it recently. And it's going to cost more because of the advanced pier protection system that they're putting in,
Right.
and they are making the bridge wider and taller just over the channel.
It was already pretty tall.
Yeah, they're making it even taller. I mean, obviously they've got to make sure that it's on point this
By a
time.
ship.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah, they're talking $5.2 billion.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they were thinking they were spending $2 billion. Then they went to 4.3. Now they're up to 5.2. And so they're saying that the entire project will be completed. Initially they said 2028, but now they're thinking 2030.
Oh,
I know.
we can't wait that long.
Really?
Yeah.
This
yeah.
is horse dookie.
So
Yep.
4 years. Wow.
That sucks.
Yep. So
It does, because the traffic is just so bad.
I know.
Yeah.
they're spending $1 billion just on pier protection, the piers that are
Had they
holding
done
up.
that originally.
Well,
know,
yeah.
I know.
I mean, and it's a lot of money, but I hope it's money well spent, and I hope they're doing it the right way.
Yeah.
I'm assuming they
I mean,
are.
I think
Oh,
they
yeah, I'm
are.
sure they are.
Yeah. Yeah, so the new bridge will be more than 2 miles long, and it will have 2 12-foot lanes going in each direction,
Okay.
according to MDTA. So
Nice,
yeah.
nice. And one of the issues with the old Key Bridge and the reason, the infrastructure problems that resulted in it collapsing when it was hit by a boat, I think is one of the reasons that they've kind of fast tracked what's going on with the Chesapeake Bay Bridge.
yeah.
The Bay Bridge is the other one, yeah. So actually today they voted unanimously to accept, I say they, it's like the Maryland,
Transportation Authority. Yeah.
So alternative C plan, which is where they recommend 2 new 4-lane spans and literally demolishing the old bridges altogether. So you keep in mind, just to kind of compare the two versus what Megan was just talking about, the current existing bridges are 4.3 and 4.4 miles each span. So we're talking more than twice.
Big ass bridges.
Huge bridges. And now they're going to be 4-lane spans with shoulders, which obviously we never had shoulders on the existing
which was a
Bay
problem.
Bridge. So it's going to make it's going to be a huge difference.
I think it's going to be taller too.
It is going to be taller by, I believe they said 50 feet.
That's tall.
That's
Yeah,
significantly
it's already
taller.
very tall.
Yeah. So it'll be double lane capacity. The environmental review is obviously there's a whole lot of things that are going to happen from here before anything is going to they can break ground even. And they're looking at construction to maybe start 2032. So
it's a while off.
And just like this bridge, it's probably going to take years and years. So at least the old spans will be at play, but I'm sure it's going to be a nightmare while that's under.
Yeah, because they're not going to pull down the old spans until the new spans are up. I mean, that would just totally bottleneck the state.
But it's going to be a big one.
Yeah.
And they're not even throwing out numbers. It's going to be billions upon billions of dollars because as with this, the Key Bridge, it's already gone up multiple billions of dollars.
I find it interesting that they're taking on both of these huge projects at the same time. That's a pretty big deal.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, one of them was forced.
It's true,
Yeah.
true.
So
yeah,
I
and I
don't
think
think
they
that
already
was
had
ever-
plans
Yeah.
already to be working on the Bay Bridge, which it needs it. So
I mean, there's all these different, they had all these drawings about potential new Bay Bridge spans up and down the whole Chesapeake Bay.
Yeah.
And the environmental impact is so great that everybody's just shooing those away. So I think finally they decided to stick with where they are because that impact's already been, processed
Right.
in
Yeah.
place.
It is what it is already.
Yep.
So they're going to expand those bridges. We know that they're doing an expansion of, is it I-97 as it approaches 50? That's
Right.
in the works. So
Yeah.
hopefully all of this will result in better traffic flow, less jams over the bridge
Yeah.
during the beach months, and exciting.
There's 4 phases. I'm not going to bore you with all this because they're
Thank you.
likely to all change. But
Yeah.
we'll be revisiting this as we move forward.
yeah, no,
with,
it's definitely something to continue to
Yeah.
talk about for
so
sure.
keep our 2 listeners up to speed.
Absolutely. What else do we have for our fine listener?
You know what? That's all I have today.
Yeah, I think
We got to keep this one short because we got to get back to packing and getting these.
I
gifts
know.
wrapped.
I've got to finish my
We're
Christmas
heading to a
shopping.
little holiday get together here today.
Yeah.
Yep, for a charter title, our in-house title company.
They're having an open house. They've expanded their office space, and they're going to show it off
Our
and
office space, actually.
into our
Yeah,
old office space. Yeah, actually.
we moved offices, so
And hopefully they've got some food and libations down there waiting for
Yeah.
us. Yeah.
should be fun. But no, that's all I have for today.
What's on board for the Maryland Living podcast for next year, Megan?
Well,
any thoughts?
We are going to be having the conservative energy officer join
Okay.
us in January.
Nice.
Which I'm
He was
excited
kind enough
about.
to come to our
He was.
happy
He came to our
actually.
Yeah, that was great.
Our
Bar
event.
takeover.
Yep. So we're excited to have him. He's is a police officer, and he's going to just be talking about how he's working with like some of the local police, and that's going to be really interesting and fun. And so in 2026, we can look forward to some more guests and just us sharing more information about this state and all the things to do.
About the
and
wonderful
things going
state
on.
we live in.
Yep.
Absolutely.
And some new real estate updates too. I
Yeah.
have a feeling the market's going to continue to shift in 2026.
I think the market
Yeah.
that we report on in the upcoming year is going to be very different from the market we reported on this current year.
How do you think so?
It's just changing. It's becoming a little bit more buyer friendly than it has been since
Yeah.
COVID.
It's a slow creep, but we're
It is a
we're
slow
feeling
creep.
it.
We're
Yeah.
seeing rates slow creep down. We're seeing inventory
Price
slow creep up.
stabilization, which
Yep.
hasn't happened.
When you guys have seen
Over
a
5
shift
years.
like this in the past, because you've been in this industry much longer than I have, is it always a gradual shift like we're experiencing now from a seller's market? Because we were in a pretty extreme seller's market there for a while.
Markets usually shift relatively slowly. The only time that I saw practically an overnight shift was 2008.
Well, yeah, or it takes a COVID or
Yeah.
an absolute.
Or
bump-
something.
But
a bubble
even
bursting.
even 2008 when that bubble
was more
burst, that
aggressive.
was
Yeah.
like, and I've said it before to people, like we went to bed one night in like early November of 2007 and woke up the next day and
a cave.
everything was different.
Yep.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember actually I worked at Bank of America. We were on a
you
floor.
were there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, we were hugely impacted. Especially Bank of America was one of the banks that was
Oh, yeah.
impacted. But we had all these TV screens against the walls of where we worked that always just kept the news. And I remember standing with everyone watching the news
Oh,
as this
yeah.
was
The
going
doom
down.
scrolling.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It was a big deal. But no,
was.
so usually when markets shift, they shift gradually. That's been my experience at least.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the standard. But it takes a huge event for it to happen quickly.
Yeah.
And
Well,
we just don't anticipate any of that again.
I'm excited for 2026. I do think that there are going to be an opportunity for buyers, and we're already starting to see that we haven't been able to see
Correct.
yeah, we
even
get
just
to
this
negotiate
past
more
year.
and
Yeah.
get back to work.
Yeah.
Well, in all seriousness, I'd like to thank the two of you for continuing to do this podcast.
Are you talking to the listeners?
No, I'm talking to my colleagues and friends, Pete and Megan. We talked about doing this a year ago, and then we decided that we'd do it, and we've actually stuck to it.
Yeah.
We have listeners all across the country,
International.
across the
listeners.
world, which blows me away. In spite of our self-deprecating ways, we have a lot of listeners to this podcast, which
Yeah.
is nice.
Yep.
And so thank you to everyone who has supported us, listened to us, liked us, shared us, recommended us. We do appreciate it. And if there's anything that you'd like to hear from us, please hit us in the old what, Pete?
Mailbag.
And we'll be happy to address your topic or any others. And
or if you'd like to be a guest or know someone who would make a great guest,
absolutely,
let us know.
Absolutely. Remember, we're on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube.
Wherever you get your
You
podcasts.
can subscribe to our podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon, all of the podcast places. And with that being said, again, happy 1-year anniversary to us. Thank you to everyone. And from all of us, we're wishing you a very, very happy holiday season. Merry Christmas.
And we'll see you next year.